Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement for today. So, I think I told y'all a few weeks back, I was talking with somebody about this whole, like, all the decisions that we got to make, right? And the word they gave me was wait. I said, just wait. And that word has stuck with me a lot, right? And really, I've been seeing it all over the place. So today, I had a verse that I wanted to bring to y'all, and I was ready to go like first thing this morning. And for some reason, I was just not motivated to get on here and record a video, right? And then that word popped up again. It was like, wait. And I'm like, okay, so, I fiddle around. Man, it's getting toward the end of the day. I'm like, Shay, you gotta get on the ball, man. And so right when I get ready to record a video, somebody steps into my office, and we just got done with this like hour and a half conversation about life, about being a Christian in this world, about what this world is doing and how it's affecting people of faith. And man, there's so much more that God gave me out of this verse that I was going to do this morning because of the conversation that I just got through having. And once again, the word was wait. And so I wanted to bring this verse to y'all now with like, it hit me differently. And because it hit me differently, I hope that the Spirit of God moves on you and it'll hit you differently than it would have probably this morning. So check this out. This is Jesus talking. He's in Matthew chapter 5. It's the Sermon on the Mount. Check out what this verse says. It says Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. It says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." There's a real way that we can have faith, or we can have knowledge, or we can have wisdom, and then we just hide it. We hide it away from people. We don't know if they're going to get offended. We don't know if they'll receive what we're saying. We don't know if they'll think we're foolish. For whatever reason, we take our saltiness, we take our light, and then we hide it away. Salt in the ancient world, right? It had so many uses. It was good for flavor, obviously. It was good for as like an antiseptic. It was good for food preservation. The uses of salt were endless. Same with light. Usually with light, they would do it through a fire. And a fire, I think we know now, has a multitude of usefulness in this life. And essentially, this Bible verse is saying, like, once you've lost that saltiness, like once you've hidden away that wisdom, once you've hidden away your faith, once you've hidden away like the knowledge that God has given you, what good is that? What good is it anymore? What good are you to the rest of the world that God gave you all these gifts to use for the betterment of everyone else if we're just hiding things away? And I took that and I heard that because within our conversation, he was saying, yeah, there's certain stuff that I feel like I can't say anymore. I feel like there's going to be people that look at me and they say, you're a fool, or you shouldn't be saying that, or now you're going to get canceled is the big thing right now, right? And instantly this verse popped up in my head, and my response was, so what? You've got wisdom, give it. You've got faith, share it. One of the worst things that's happened in our culture, in American culture, is that we were tricked into thinking that somehow our faith is private. Our faith is public, as the way it should be. Somehow we got tricked into thinking that that this new wave of truth is actually true. It's not. It's not true. And those who have the wisdom that comes from God, and the truthfulness that comes from God, and the faith that comes from God, they know it. But we're not willing to say it. We're scared of getting canceled at our job. We're scared of getting taken off social media platforms. And it's to the detriment of everyone else around us. Let your light shine. If you're a city up on a hill, you don't put your light under the basket. People need to know where you are. You let your light shine. Saltiness. If you leave it out and you let the elements get to it, you don't protect it and nourish it. When you go to use it for its proper uses, it won't be salty anymore. And then if you got flavorless salt, what's the point? Yo, you got some bland catfish. You can't do that. It needs flavor, it needs seasoning, and that's what people of faith, that's what people of knowledge, that's what people of wisdom bring to this world. They bring flavor to it. Man, we can't allow the fear of getting canceled or whatever else stop us from spreading the salt that God has given us, or spreading the light that He's given us. We have to use it. Like Declaration of the King, as he's describing what his kingdom looks like. He says, let your light shine before all men. He says, what good is saltless salt? It's got to be thrown on the ground and trampled underfoot. It's no use anymore. And oh my goodness, I would hate for that to God to say that of any of us. Let's let our light shine. Let's be salt and light in the world. Let's glorify God in the process. So that's my word of encouragement for you for today. Hope y'all doing good, man. It was a joy for me as I was going through this conversation and was thinking about this verse, because that whole, like, God is amazing how He brings up conversations, and I hope you have similar conversations, man. But as always, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. All that stuff is free to y'all. It means a lot over here, because it means the channel can grow and we can talk to more people. And I love y'all, man. I really do. Thanks to y'all for everybody's rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with me. And until next time, grace and peace.